something easy. I never said it was. That's what fast about. Slow money, anything.
Let's get it all the way together. We gotta get it all the way together. Appreciate you, bro. Get it together now. Let's put the chat up. Open party, we always gotta keep that on. There we go. One more step. Turn on my camera. Alright. Let's make this shit happen. Nigga, this my time. Happy Easter. Three bowls. So keep on that rambling. Can't stand them since day one. Nigga, what's my time? Nigga, it's my time. 365, nigga, it's my time. I get stronger from the hunger on my, yeah. Let's go. Appreciate White Boy with the motherfucking intro, Slum. How y'all feeling on this motherfucking good old spring equinox, Slum? For real, the beginning of the year, the beginning of the life of the year, Slum. How y'all feeling this morning? I'm still breaking down buzz. I'm still crumbling herb, man. Vibe with me. We're about to get to the intro. We just starting off a little strong this morning because of the adversity. The adversity that motherfuckers deal with in life. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get out of these bullshit ass mentalities, Slim. Like, when shit don't go right for us, or when life just throws us a hiccup, we gotta stop. Oh, that was the devil. That was motherfuckers hating. That was people didn't want to see. Man, sometimes that could be the case. But we gotta get out of that mentality, bro. And we gotta realize that there are percentages of scenarios, bro. For every good day, there has to be somewhere down the line a bad day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm talking about, bro. Man, I think since Friday, shit been hitting me like a motherfucker. But I gotta be grateful because there were a couple of days right before that I was smiling and I looked at I was like, damn, these are truly blessings. And life got a balance. Life got a balance. So, you know what I'm saying? If I can look at the great times when I'm up, I can also be appreciated for the lessons when we down. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that's happened, you know what I'm saying, this weekend. I had initial intentions to make something great happen, but unfortunately, I ain't gonna say unfortunately, but my situations got changed, and it became one of those weekends where me and my little people, you know what I'm saying, we wind up, you know what I'm saying, kicking it cool. And I thought I was relieved. Well, I ain't gonna say relieved. I thought I was freed up for the weekend of any chaperoning, or you know what I'm saying, long story short, I wound up with baby this weekend, and you know what I'm saying, that wasn't my original game plan. It didn't, you know what I'm saying, but that didn't stop me from making it happen with her. You know what I'm saying? We cooled like a motherfucker. We made the most of it, man. It was so much my original plans, you know what I'm saying, they got changed. You know what I'm saying? And I wound up let me see the best way to put it. I was intending on, you know what I'm saying, doing something major for the 420. But I got hit with the granddad duties, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't mad, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was like, alright, let's do it. A lot of shit happened. My 420 plans got in the way. Wallet lost. And on top of that, somebody hacked. Hey, Slum, I don't know if, man, fuck that, yeah. Somebody motherfucking hacked the stamp card the day before Easter, bro. And you get to checking, like, where this shit happened. Nigga, somebody was having a good time up New York. $70 here, $80 here, 77, bro. So, Easter job, like, you know what I'm saying, the Easter meal that we intended pretty much got canceled. Like, I'm talking about, it was one of these weekends, Slum. But adversity, you know what I'm saying? I can speak about it because that shit don't deter me, it don't hold me down, that shit don't, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be times in life, like, where life is going to hit you, and life is going to start life. What are you going to do about it? Can you persevere? Can you tough through it? You know what I'm saying? It didn't frustrate me or had me to the point where, like, I'm bitching, not knowing what to do or none of that shit. I was like, you know what? It's just one of those situations. Life got to life in, and it be like that sometimes, you know? So that's what makes us, you know what I'm saying, the people that we are. When we can, you know what I'm saying, like, deal with the adversity. You know what I'm saying? When we can deal with the, you know what I'm saying, the situations in life where life really do truly get to life. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? You gonna mildew or you gonna barbecue? You gonna bitch and bullshit, or are you going to be bright? Even though, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't none of nobody business, but I was just letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying, the way my weekend went. You know what I'm saying? Like, we brag about the things when we up. Let's, you know what I'm saying, discuss the things where, you know what I'm saying, everything just goes completely, you know what I'm saying, left. Shit, man, we made the most of it, man. Me and my grandson, you know what I'm saying, shit, man, we ordered some good shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't Easter traditional, like, you know what I'm saying, meals and stuff, but, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we made that shit work. And, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking about, it wasn't like, like we had the results of struggle meals or nothing. Like, and we still got motherfucking like Alfredo pizza over there, motherfucking rolls and all kind of shit. Just saying that we didn't get a chance to actually enjoy the home cooked meal that we had planned on. You know what I'm saying, making. But yeah. One of those situations, man. It was one of those situations. I was like, God damn, yeah. I was like, come on, life. But I can't really complain because there's a lot of times where shit could have been worse. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of times where I'm constantly getting blessed and I'm constantly like, I noticed that. Do I really ever do without? It's like God is always providing some. Like, I'm talking about like, even when I think that, like, damn, how am I gonna make, you know what I'm saying? Last minute, clutch minute, you know what I'm saying? Shit come through. Shit come through. So we gotta stay connected, you know what I'm saying, to the high being, high spirits, especially now that the spring equinox is here. This is where all the life really starts life in Slum. This is where life really starts being an emotion of life, bro. Get sharp. Y'all really gotta get sharp. This is when we just got through the phase where the most death happens. Winter is when the most things die on life. I mean, in life, you know what I'm saying? Like fossil leaves, plants, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of stuff dying, like, you know what I'm saying? Providing the fat and the blubber for the hibernation and stuff like that. It's when the most dies. Now, spring is when the most life, the abundance of life comes to us. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what the day about. Hey, let me get my motherfucking shots in for my ancestors. First of all, we gotta get our motherfucking intro in. You know what I'm saying? We got the theme intro, but let me give y'all a proper motherfucking introduction. You know what I'm saying? Let me speak y'all in properly. Oh, nigga, that weed spilt. Oh, nigga, I should have known that shit. I ain't even tripping. Charge to the game. Can't crowd with spilled weed. Gotta charge to the game. Can't crowd with spilled weed. Gotta charge to the game. Alright. Top of the morning. Grand risings. Peace. Blessings. You know what I'm saying? All the good shit. You know what I'm saying? Top of the time. Welcome to the GameChat PodCast. Let's Chat About It podcast. Powered by the Pwn Show. Powered by the Pwn Network. You know what I'm saying? Making and helping this grow. Yeah, I am the host, but y'all are the magic. Y'all are what makes this happen. Y'all what makes this happen. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like my audience. I'm talking about real ones in the building. Where we can discuss certain issues. We can build off these issues. We can have, you know what I'm saying? We can turn up. We can get lit. You know what I'm saying? We can enjoy, like, our vibe. Our vibe isn't dictated by the next motherfucker. It's not, we're not trying to keep up with the Joneses and trying to do like what they're doing on that broadcast or what they're doing on this reality show. Nah, we ain't. Nah, we doing this. We doing us naturally, Slum. And that's what I like, and that's what I fuck with about y'all. So, salute, shots for our ancestors, for our people that's not here, for our people that transition into the unseen, into the energy that we cannot hold, that we cannot contain. For those whose spirit is in that realm, I salute you. 2 shots to the head. That's number 1. Whoa. Ha. God damn. That's because I ain't been drinking like that lately. Y'all know my tolerance of my drinking, as y'all can see, is being cut back. Put a little bit of water. Jesus. Woo. Where should we go? Where should we go? Should we fuck with Glow? Should we fuck with Glow in a little bit? While we whooping out bing bong boom. Bing bong boom. Bing bong boom. This motherfucker done smoke for itself. That's what we going with. That's what we going with it. Oh man. Man, if y'all gonna make, when y'all coming back out with these 90s jeans, Slum, y'all gotta understand, I need pocket room as well. Shout out to, my man said shout out to Pope. My man said shout out to the motherfucking Pope. I don't know what's that about. Man, shit been so fucked up, bro. I ain't even come up, like, I ain't even get proper time for, like, subject or nothing. I was like, you know what? We just gonna build, son. We just gonna build this morning. I mean, that goddamn bottle hit like a motherfucker. Come on, AC. I need that motherfucking AC to kick back on. God damn, that shit hit. Oh, I ain't lying, man. That shit hit a nigga. I was like, where's my no way button at? Nevertheless, and I realized I accidentally removed some of my buttons. Let's see. I need my let's go button. I need my motherfucking. That's neither here nor there. We'll worry about that later. Let me get back to that motherfucking.
If you see these dogs in your front yard, just go upstairs. I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Yeah, fuck with bing bong boom, son. One more spot. I ain't even gonna lie. Let me see. He died on Easter Sunday. The Pope died yesterday on Easter Sunday. Wow. And this wasn't like breaking news. Like, I be careful for that term too. Breaking news, like, that is actually like a spell, bruh. Because think about it. When you hear or you see and you read those words in process, what type of feeling does it give you? Breaking news creates some type of anxiety on different levels. Sometimes it be a small, but think about it. If you grew up in a television era where we got our information, our news, the valuable information, we got our valuable information from like news and TV, they would start off breaking news. This is exclusive and shit like that. With a certain type tone. They always made sure the motherfucker that said it always had like a eerie. They set the scene. Like there's always scene setting. You know what I'm saying? Throughout life. I gotta stop using that term breaking news. You know what I'm saying? Try and find new ways to create some. I ain't gonna lie, like today, it's gonna be a little bit different because I didn't actually get a chance to build my subject, and you know what I'm saying, I got a couple of other things that like directly soon as I get off here, you know what I'm saying, I gotta take care and handle. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, we gotta maintain and you know what I'm saying, we gotta remain professional. That's the thing about this, like, you know what I'm saying, like, even when life get to life, we ain't taking no days off, you know what I'm saying, we gonna stay professional. We gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, we gonna keep the build, we gonna keep the energy, and we gonna keep our focus. We gonna keep our purpose. We gonna keep on keeping on, you know? But, you know, that's the way shit happens sometimes, and life be like that sometimes, but Nevertheless, what we do, one thing I learned, it's probably like, okay, good game. This is a good game right here. One thing I learned in life, I learned this from the monks, man. Like, I didn't actually talk to the monks, but like watching video of monks talking to other people, we can learn even if somebody's not directly talking to us. Like a wise man can learn from others, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to learn from their mistakes or their sit downs and shit. You can learn from other people. That's what wise people do. A stupid person don't even learn when it's being given to them. But saying that to say that monks, their philosophy on shit is, nigga, if I can do something about it, that's when it's no need to worry. If you can do something about it, nigga, do something. If you can't, don't fucking stress yourself out about it. Let that shit, you know what I'm saying? Timberwolves in 5. Go ahead with that shit, man. Look. Coming from my... You gonna make me get my mother... You see this at granddad level, boy. You hear that? You hear that sound? Hey, young, you ain't even got... Young, when you little, you hear that sound right there? You know what time it is. Your dad coming with that belt. Don't you talk about my Lakers. Don't you come for my Lakers. You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get my belt. I'm gonna get my belt. Belts to ass. Belts to motherfucking ass. Ain't no Timberwolves beating shit around here, Slim. Ain't no Timberwolves beating shit around here. Yeah. But I ain't even gonna lie. LeBron, you looking like older Kareem, bruh. You looking like, 86 Kareem. You looking like 86 Kareem, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I'm bullshitting. 86 Kareem that lost his legs, you know what I'm saying? But LeBron, you are still playing high level basketball, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking like your original prime self, of course. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a summit and he's over the summit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He reached his peak, but he's still, you know what I'm saying, like on the mountain. He's not at the top, but he's on the mountain. Ant-Man. He has the tenacity of a young Jordan, of a rookie Jordan. He remind me of 86 Jordan when he broke his knee, his ankle, like when Jordan got injured. Jordan sophomore year. He remind me of Jordan sophomore year. That's the energy I'm getting from Ant-Man. But I don't know, because Ant-Man is developing that shot that Jordan didn't have early in his career. Jordan had to really, I don't know if y'all really watched his early career. He had to hang in the air like on his mid-ranges. He would stop, pop. He would set in the air, adjust to the shot. Like when he's in the air, he had like, nigga, 2 seconds. 2 seconds is a long time to be in the air. Like 1, 2. Like that nigga was in the air that long, bro. Like pulled up, jump, looking at the shot, assess, and see how much strength, how much touch, how much finesse I gotta put on this motherfucking shot until it became second nature to him, bro. But that was his hang time. His hang time was meant for the adjustment, not to adjust to the defender that's trying to block his shot, but because a lot of times, like, he'll be wide the fuck open. You know what I'm saying? Somebody think he going to the rim and they running full speed to keep up with him to get to the rim. He'd to stop and pop. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made people, you know what I'm saying? That's how the step back evolved from the stop and pop. Because it went full speed and you just stop where you at and pull up. Then, like, niggas learn how to make that soft little step back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't anticipated at that time because everybody was driving forward. Nobody would, like, step back. So the defender is constantly moving this way, staying with you, but not anticipating I gotta run forward. You know what I'm saying? Only time they running forward is sloppy or loose, like ball handling. Oh, this nigga bullshit on the ball. Boom. Scoop it. Oh, thanks. Yeah, goat. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah. I'm trying to be the GOAT. Nah, I know you trolling and you talking about Jordan, but man, try to get my legs up under me today, man. I feel like It's a gloomy day in the podcast world. Every day is not going to be super bright, super sunny. You know what I'm saying? My anticipation for real, that shit was going to work out. And I was going to be able to have a 420 recap for y'all today. That's what today I was going to dedicate this segment to. That's why I really didn't do like the studies that I usually do for the information and processing the topics for today. That's why it wasn't really like a topic process. But I say, fuck it, man. We want to do some assessment today. You know what I'm saying? What's up with a little bit of assessment? That bowl done. Let's spark the next one. Shit, man. Yeah, let's do a little bit of assessment. But I did not know that the Pope died on Easter Sunday. Now, do y'all know why Easter Monday was invented? I don't know. I ain't gonna say invented, but do you know why it was reasoned into the story? Do y'all know that? All right. I don't know if y'all noticed or who paid attention, but they said that let me see. They said that the Anointed One was executed on Good Friday and resurrected 3 days later on Easter Sunday. Now, I don't know if y'all do math, but Friday to Sunday is not 3 days. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had to come up with an Easter Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because within this book, there was no, you know what I'm saying? There was no mention of an Easter Monday at first. But there's a mention of 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Good Friday and him resurrecting on Easter Sunday. Now, if you count from Friday to Sunday, that damn sure ain't no 3 days. This is your origin of your Easter Monday. This is why later on, after the book, they had to put in a Easter Monday. Because they fucked up and lied to y'all and said,
build done.
Okay. I didn't know we had a real one in the build done. And another real one in the build done.
It's all lies.
Oh yeah. Okay, I see the motherfucking team pouring there. What's good, Nate? What's good? Hey, happy spring. Top of the morning, man. Post 420. All that. Hey, niggas been coming up. I don't know if y'all was watching the memes, the videos, man. Shout out to everybody that's loving the culture, you know what I'm saying? Stepping up. I had this one segment that I wanted to do. I wanted to do like different shotguns. Different shotguns. Like, y'all know what I mean by shotguns. Like, hot boxing and shotgunning. Like, I wanted to do the hat gun, where you put the hat over top of your face, and somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, push the smoke through the top part of the, you know what I'm saying, lock it on your, you gotta lock it around your face and shit, lock the rim of the hat around your face or whatever. I got an actual box, a little Amazon box, that I made, like, that's big enough to go around your face, and I poked a little hole on the side. We gonna call that joint the hot box. Like, I really wanted to, you know what I'm saying, make this a segment. Matter of fact, that ain't even an Amazon box, it's a shoe box. It's a regular little shoe box. You just put it over your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, try to get this shit in, bruh. Try to get these motherfucking, we got this whole new channel that we working on called Hemp Hacks and Facts. Hemp Hacks and Facts. Where it's like strictly about weed. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about the ailments. You know what I'm saying? What type of weeds, do what. You know what I'm saying? We don't get into the whole business of it. But that's gonna be a pure cannabis culture page. But y'all make sure y'all look out for it and vibe with it. Shout out to Chris Graham. Chris Graham shot me 3 prototype concepts for like logos and slogans. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, Chris, man. Alright, Chris, there was a couple of details that I don't think you got to catch, my guy. Over here on the right, this is the GameChat PodCast, and this is the Let's Chat About It podcast. When you seen this isn't, my man was like, hey, you need a logo. I got like a makeshift logo right there in the background. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple of other jumps. It's just so much what's happening that this is not the logo. Don't think that, you know what I'm saying, this is my whiteboard. My whiteboard is when I gotta break shit down and explain shit to people. Like when I feel like the audience isn't understanding what's going on, that's when I go to the whiteboard. That right there is not the logo of the show. This is no way the name of the show. You see this right here? Nigga, that's my cash app. If you want to donate, I said if you want to donate, you know what I'm saying, you want to contribute towards like motherfucking neon lights or, you know what I'm saying, like figurines, different shit like that. That's how that level 420 poster got right there. That's why that's how we got our first mic. We got a couple of items through donations. But what we doing is, nigga, Pwnway is the motherfucking cash app. And when you donate to the junk, like I'll show you what items you qualified for bringing apart and making part, you know what I'm saying? Because we're all making the shit grow. This is true support. But the Pwn show is the everything. That's the YouTube. It's a like, sub, chat, support Pwnway at the Pwn show. But nevertheless, like my man gave me some motherfucking great. He gave me some great ass motherfucking concept arts for the jump, and he named the jumps Pwnway. And the jump had like under the slogan they had real ones and a bill one. It said the Pwnway podcast, real ones and a builder. And then one jump I was fucking with that joint hard because he took a one-way sign and just put the motherfucking P in front of it. Cause you know that Pwn is P1. So the P1 way, like Pwnway, it's, you know what I'm saying, all that at the same time. I was fucking with that jump. Then the jump with the weed symbol with the eye in the head, I was like, yeah, all them jumps, I ain't even gonna lie, all them jumps was looking tight. It was just, we really needed to sit down and discuss exactly how I want it. And for those that, you know what I'm saying, want to, shout out to my, you know what I'm saying, like graphic designers, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to, send me some artwork. Nigga, we got the GameChat PodCast, and we got the Let's Chat About It podcast. My font, my colors, my colorway is this butane blue, black, and brown, bro. These are my colorways. You go to flame blue. The brown can go from a gold brown to a motherfucking dark brown with a black background. Black background with the brown and blue one. And like I said, you can go to Let's Chat About It. You can go to Game Chat. Hold on. I hate this shit. Fuck it. Here we go. Excuse me. A little bit congested. I know. I knocked that motherfucking congestion out. Crack that cork. Boom. Man, my dreads stay going in my cup. Oh, man. That motherfucking Jose traditional, man. That shit. God damn, nigga. That shit for pirates. Damn, my.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, got some. They don't know what to get. Yeah, I can't drink that shit. That ain't my choice in brand and tequila. And that's what I think happened the other day. But nevertheless about that, let's burn something, son. Let's burn something. Nigga, how did y'all smoke? How did y'all smoke this weekend, man? What was the highlights of y'all 420? I know 420 to a real smoker is like a regular day, son. I know, like, you know what I'm saying, 420 is any day that ends with a Y. Nigga, from Sunday to Saturday. If you're a real smoker, nigga, 420 is every day and any day that ends with a Y. Let's get those wishes in. Peace, prosperity, solidarity. Let's go. But yeah, did y'all spark anything new? Did y'all, you know what I'm saying, try any new strains? I'm mad as shit because my 420 did not go the way that I wanted. I ain't even gonna lie, son. Nigga, I smoked about a 7. About a fucking 7. I had to I had to readjust, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had big intentions, like I had big ambitions, but nevertheless, I had the little one this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go down by the water and just smoke good right there by, you know what I'm saying? Down there by the water hole, bro. Like, I'm talking about I wanted to do a 420 like special segment. My intentions was I was trying to like put a couple of dollars to the side, like save up, and I wanted to like I'm talking about like cash out, crash out, like I wanted to burn 420 worth. I wanted to burn 420 worth. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to Kurt out. You said the Pope got the highest. Ain't nobody get higher than the Pope, huh? Yeah, he. What's that? Outer body experiments? I mean, experience? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Wow. Yeah, we lost the Pope. Hey, yeah. What is going on? Did you notice? Like back then, the popes was y'all like serving forever. Nigga, we got certain popes that's like quitting. Certain popes that's getting elected. Nah, I don't want to be the Pope. And yeah. What the fuck is going on, bruh? What is going on? Like that Catholic Church side, like they ain't really been my community. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of our people are within the Catholic Church community, so you know what I'm saying? It kind of like trickles down to our side of the fence. Like that's crazy as shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Like I remember my mother told me, she was like, "Nigga, you was born in '79, like right before you was born, like." Nigga, the Pope had came to DC and I was about to name you out to him. I was about to name you John Paul. I was like, what? Man, I'm glad you had that dream about Al Capone kidnapping your child because, nigga, I ain't want to walk through this motherfucker. Hey, you ain't about to be calling me no goddamn John Paul, yeah? John Paul. John Paul, yeah. Hey, that's some French. Hey, no. I ain't about to be no motherfucking John Paul. Nigga, Capone. Burn something. Yeah, pole, big pole, P-boy. That's it. Yeah, just imagine that shit. Till you die was the rule, like being a pope. Oh, nigga, it wasn't no. Oh shit, nigga, hey, young. So they on some mob shit, nigga. You on this shit for life, nigga. Ain't no out of this shit. Nigga, you try to out and your ass gonna get out. Nigga, you try to out and your ass gonna get out. Like, yeah, I ain't know that. I ain't know that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I never really knew, like, you know what I'm saying, like, the aspects of that shit. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like, the specs on that shit, the specifications, the aspects on, you know, yeah, I don't know the specs of that shit. Burning through this last bowl. I ain't even gonna say, yeah, this last bowl, because that other shit spilt, and I'm trying to recover. Remember, like, what the fuck? Like, I remember going to sleep about, like, 5 o'clock. Waking up this morning, like, damn, I got broadcast. I was like, first thing came to my mind, I was like, man, it's a holiday. It's a holiday, I got the day off. Ain't no days off. Fuck you doing, nigga? Get your ass up. Then that second alarm hit, that motherfucking 9:30 alarm hit. It's like, nah, we ain't messing, we ain't doing this. We ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? I can't do y'all a disservice. I can't do myself a disservice. I can't cheat y'all or me. You know what I'm saying? We are a community. We building this. I love and shout out, like, yeah, Friday jump was lit, Slum. Friday, I'm talking about, like, Slum, we had over a motherfucking 100 comments. We had over 200 motherfuckers in the jump. We had, like, over 50 live motherfuckers in the jump. Man, Friday, we was up, Slum. Friday, we was up like a motherfucker. I'm talking about, like, there was a lot of people that, that wasn't even really rocking with us. But, nigga, we was vibing. Our light was shining so bright. They had to come and see what we was doing, bro. They had to come and see what we was talking about. They had to. I'm talking about, like, Slum. Nigga, like, the presence of the celestial, like, body that we're creating, Slum. I'm talking about, like, this is really becoming an entity. And, like, just like a planet, which is a celestial body. It has a gravitational pull, Slum. Nigga, I'm talking about when we create this space right here, this circle right here, bro. Nigga, it's having the motherfucking gravitational pull of a planet, Slum. Motherfuckers ain't got no choice but to come and see what's going on, bro. There's too many people over there. I gotta see what's going on. We ain't doing nothing much. We ain't doing nothing much. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be. That be the vibe. That be the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of them welcome. But if you're not here for the right thing and they, you know what I'm saying, just coming to see what we doing, then, you know what? I can't even get mad at that. Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, people catch on late. And we got to show them what we doing. We got to show them why our shit is different. Why we ain't these other broadcasts, podcasts, and streamlines out here. You know what I'm saying? Our shit is going to be supernatural. I'm talking about so natural that it's supernatural. Nigga, they going to think that spirits are guiding us. This shit going to be so organic that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said last time, we are transcending so much that we are trans-ending. These niggas that stuck in these trances, bro, we ending that shit. We are trans-ending while we're transcending, son. I'm talking about, it ain't about just making shit sound good. It's about really, like, labeling and layering the magic that we got, son. Our magic different, son. We tune into our great ancestors. Not the toxic, ratchet ones. You know what I'm saying? We love y'all too because everybody got that yin and yang in it, right? You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about our ancestors that really had guidance in y'all mind that, you know what I'm saying, laid down a platform and pavements. I ain't talking about a platform, but I'm talking about like a physical, like that paved the way for us to be this ambitious. Think about it. Do y'all got like an uncle that worked hard as fuck? He might not even had like the best job. That nigga might have been like, what type of shit we was doing back then? Carpenters, maintenance men. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh man, I was like, hold up, I know I'm reading this wrong. Nah, oh man, my bill there, you know? My bill, yeah, my bill, yeah. Hey, Dave just fucked me over though, yeah. He said, what you say? You sit in the trance? Oh shit, no, we're ending. Yeah. He knew what I said. I got a poor shot. Oh shit. Hey, you got me, motherfucker. Oh man. And they said, what'd you say? You transcending? Hey, yeah, nah, nigga, we ain't sending the trans shit, yeah. We ain't sweet on them guys, yeah. Yeah. That's their choices, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't control to their community, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, everything out here is fair game, bro. Like, yeah. We ain't even sending them no hate mail. Yeah, we sending them a motherfucking, like, pass over there. Holly, what's going on? Top of the morning. He said, it was so weird. He said, hey, go ahead, yeah. Hey, my man. Hey, Dave going off. I said, we are transcending and trans-ending. Like, people that's caught in a trance, We ending those trances. We're breaking those chains. Hey, yeah, my man trolled this shit out me. I deserve it. Hey, yeah. I deserve it. Hey, yeah. The way I be trolling motherfuckers. Nigga, that karma came back like, with my surprise motherfucking button. I ain't even got it no more. God damn, yeah. Surprise motherfucker. Hey, yeah. He hit me. Hey, yeah. Good shit, though. Touche. Good shit, y'all. Damn, yeah. Sheesh. Let me see. I gotta find my motherfucking. Hey, yeah. That shit was just too funny, huh? I ain't even gonna lie. I'm just mad. I ain't. Hey, yeah. That seemed like one of my troll type jumps right there. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. She said, hey, chocolate drop. Hey, yeah. Call my man chocolate dropper. Hey, yeah. Proper chocolate dropper. I'm about to pack another bowl. Yeah. Good energy, good vibes this morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Bro, that's crazy. It's all fucking wax and resin. Okay. Way clear. Too clogged up. Grab this one right here. Just crumbling herb. I'm just crumbling herb. Hey, for those that don't know, Slum, the significance of today, for real, this is the spring equinox. I don't know if y'all shocked, but this is where Earth life really like thrives. This is, you know what I'm saying, the vibe where life creates on all levels. You know where? Hey, you know where? Motherfucking 420. This is the full bowl? Nah, because that other bowl was spilled. Okay, so this bowl number 3. We're gonna spark at least 4 bowls for the 420. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie, like, I got some. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know it's always. There's one in every. But you know what I'm saying. Damn. Should we go there? Yeah, let's chat about it. Like, you know, we don't talk about our people. So, being that I'm not going to particularly name anybody, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the idea of this. Tell them Johnson & Johnson, talcum ass, powder ass motherfuckers, that y'all day is April 6th. Nigga, when motherfucking Rick James died, nigga. 420 is for us. 420 is for us. I just gotta say that. Nigga, 420 hours. That ain't no excuse for y'all to motherfucking try to, what's that shit? Don't infiltrate our day. Drunks, y'all know y'all day. Stay in y'all motherfucking lane. 317. Nigga, St. Patrick's Day. 4th of July, if you big belly beer drinkers. I don't know, but 420, nigga, that's ours. Y'all Coca-Colas, Cocoa Rollers, nigga, 8/6 is y'all day. Nigga, when Rick James died. Rick James' birthday or his death day, whatever it is, 8/6, whatever, that's y'all day. Nigga, y'all keep that shit over there. Nigga, 420, that's us. You feel me? You feel me? Now, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, nigga, the wax heads. Niggas that smoke straight wax. Nigga, y'all day is 710. You flip that bitch upside down. Nigga, that's OIL. Nigga, that's the oil day. Nigga, if y'all dabbers and waxers, y'all don't like flour. Nigga, kid, that shit, wait till motherfucking 710. You was about straight unity? Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, Brody just, you know what I'm saying, came in here. Brody White, Carlisle Hill. He just came in the jump, right? And he was telling me that, you know what I'm saying, the Pope died on 420. I guess he beat us, Slim. He showed us all who was the Most High. He transcended to the Most High. I ain't gonna say to the Most High, because the Pope is not the Most High, but he transcended to be upon and with, you know what I'm saying, the Most High. Burn time. Bruh. I cannot make this shit up. I don't know if y'all saying that, but nigga, this one dread right here. This bitch. This that greedy bitch. I'm talking about every time I eat, nigga, you want my food. Every time I... Come here. Bring your ass here. Let me talk to you. Every time I eat, you want my food. Nigga, you want my cup. Nigga, you just jumped in my fucking bone, bruh. Chill out, bruh. Greedy nigga, bruh. I'm telling you. I don't know if y'all know real people that got like dreads, bruh, and hair dreads. Y'all will know that they got like personalities. You got rebellious dreads that will lay the fucking way that they want. You can try to lay them this way. You can twist them this way. Nigga, that shit will not happen. You got dreads that, you know what I'm saying, that don't want to grow. Or that don't want to, you know what I'm saying, detach from the other jumps. You can rip them jumps apart, but it will always connect to that other part of the head. Like, I'm telling you, like your hair is real like signals, antennas. Let me burn. Hey. Hey, White, we gotta get you back to the community, bro. We gotta get you back to the community, bro. Yes, ma'am. Got you, Holly, early. Let me fly you in. All day. You becoming a real one in the building. I gotta start giving you a proper intro, too. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Here you go. Your support real, you know what I'm saying? Your input is real, you know what I'm saying? You here, you show up every day. Real one in the building, son. I appreciate you. Hey, what's happening? Top of the morning, mommy. Hey, I see you got your Easter colored nails. I see you vibing real vibrant. Real vibrant, you know what I'm saying? Spring colors. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let me see if I can turn you up a little bit. I don't know. Well, you just getting off work? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's crazy. I can't hear you. I can't even really hear you. I don't know what's going on with this jump, man. Like, I be having the same problem when Carlisle be getting on the jump. Like, the sound on y'all side be low as fuck. I don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whoever, like, you know what I'm saying? When they, oh yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. You got it. Yeah, you got the signature chain. That's on right. Uh, hey, man, I heard about that holly tree too. I heard about that holly tree. They said, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with that holly tree. That holly tree, just like, it's a natural aphrodisiac. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Understand that, you know what I'm saying? You are a light yourself, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to create that light. Yeah, you gotta hydrate. Yeah, I'm hydrating myself. Yeah. And Deer Park, you know what I'm saying? Deer Park that shit because, like, it's one of the last natural spring water, like, plants that we got out here. Like, a lot of the water, you know what I'm saying, be, like, purified and, you know what I'm saying, like, water that they like, you know what I'm saying, they reusing, like, they recycling water. And that's coming straight up out of the ground, yeah. That's what we need. Okay. Damn, son. I'm trying to relive something, you know what I'm saying? Catching a little bit. Hey, go ahead with that, White. Okay. This way. Peace this way. Peace is togetherness. Peace is togetherness. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Damn, I couldn't really hear it like that, you know what I'm saying? I hope the audience, you know what I'm saying, really got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, hear Miss Holly while she was, you know what I'm saying, speaking to the people, you know what I'm saying? That's a real vibe. Yeah, most definitely, you know what I'm saying? Drive safe, be safe out here. Yeah. Alright. Let's finish burning something, Slim. Man, it's springtime, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we can really make something happen, Slim. Better weather. It's a better time to link up, you know what I'm saying? The buzz blowing. Look, my man used a motherfucking Bob Burger. Yeah, the smack of the forehead, yeah, the shake of my head, yeah. Hey, White, you know I'm gonna call you right after this show, man. But, yeah, we gotta really start, like, getting some shit together because I really had some people watching, nigga, that Ratchet Rascal shit we did, right? And it was like, yeah, nigga, the shit y'all was doing, nigga, y'all predicted that these YNs was gonna move like this. I don't even know if y'all knew that, you know what I'm saying? But they was like, yeah, that shit's so valuable right now because the way that society is right now, they was like, nigga, capitalize and do something right with that shit. And I was like, yeah, that might gotta be it. Ratchet Rascal Season 3, yeah? Yeah. The YN season, bro. YN season, bro. But, we gotta sit down, we gotta really discuss that shit. I wanna get on some other shit. We gotta start bringing, like, some real grown visuals. You know what I'm saying? Like that Mad At Me jump. That what you mad at? Like, yeah. Matter of fact, let me run that jump real quick one time. But I'm thinking about, we need to play that Mad At Me and let's do a real video to that jump, like, on some real, like, grown shit. We don't have, like, those feel-good songs. We don't have that, like, type music no more, bro. Let's hit the playlist. Y'all make sure y'all go to the Pone Show, check out the playlist, and go to the Pyramidas. Me and Carlisle, White Boy, you know what I'm saying? We did, we got a joint album we did together. One of the tracks right here, Mad At Me. That's hot shit too. So we got rights on this. What you mad at? And don't I spend that when I ball? What you mad at? I don't I catch you when you fall? What you mad at? What you mad at? What you mad at, girl? What you mad at? What you mad at? Let's go. I waited on you, hand and foot, give you everything. You see, I treated you just like a queen by any means. I used to take you to the crib just to show you what it is. Had you dripping waterfalls, so let's take you to the bridge. And I think you miss the way I used to electrify your body. When I get inside it, and you get excited, no need to deny it. So what you mad at? And appreciate me when you had that. Try to poke it out, don't wanna grab that. Let that the next mofo had that. It's sad that you're so beautiful, but choose to go to so savage. Now you wanna talk about matrimony, why you lying on Capone's mattress? Could've tatted that red octopus, come to the desk, got octopus. Got my shit together and remember that all you like to do is just fucking fuss. You a pain in the ass like a hemorrhoid. Think you fucking around, but you been annoyed. Could've took you on a Grand Turismo GT, so how could you be T'd at a G like me, huh? I could have took you on a Gran Turismo GT, so how could you be T'd at a G like me? What you mad at? When I spin that on you. What you mad at? And don't I catch you on the... Hey, the bridge be going on this jump. One more time with the bridge, right? Hey, Carlisle, you killed this hook, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You with your curve? You acting funny again. Like you don't want me to win. Cause I'm getting money again. Your fucking ass start frontin' again. Yeah, money move and mad at me, bruh. These gotta be the jams of the summer, bruh. Let's give them some real grown ass motherfucking, like, you know what I'm saying? I pin that ass to the mattress. Tell a girl jumping, she backflip. Getting EA Madden. Say, bitch, in the game, EA Madden. They blowing smoke and be dragging. Now, nigga, you did say you was a bad boy. Oh, know what you meant with that. Nah, we rock this joint, though. You acting funny again. Like you don't want me to win. Cause I'm getting money again. Your fucking ass start frontin' again. I ain't even gonna lie. Now, that's Nero favorite jump. Nigga, when we did that show uptown on Red's showcase, nigga, that was the jump that rocked the crowd. Like, for real, that's the jam, yeah. Like, we did the About Nothing video in the studio, but if we would have focused and really concentrated on putting that jump out, nigga, that was our motherfucking, like, think about it. When we did this mixtape, bro, like, everything that was coming out on World Star, like, that was, like, coming out, like...
Done. It's all lies.
Say a real one in the build, done. Okay. Hey, damn, I got, man. Make sure y'all check out, you know what I'm saying, my Facebook page. I'm gonna show y'all a couple of concept arts that my man Chris Graham, he sent me a couple of logos, right? But he made them for the Poneway podcast. The Poneway is my cash app, son. The Poneway is the cash app for, you know what I'm saying, the donations if y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying, like, contribute towards the motherfucking podcast. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not the actual name of the podcast. But I was like, damn, should I call the joint merger the Poneway? It's so much, you know what I'm saying? I was like, when I came up with that for my cash app, right? It was, there's only one way, my way. And both of them got Poneway. The my way is the Poneway, and then one way is the P1 way, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was where that came from. Like the Frank Sinatra, like the I do it my way, like all that, like, you know what I'm saying? all that was given consideration and thought when I came up with the pound weight, but it wasn't made to be an entity. But if they chanting, you know what I'm saying? Because I've heard from a couple of people that for your podcasts, for your broadcasts, for your segments. And you know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to look. I'm gonna meet you halfway. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be one of these people that's like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying, head in the clouds, act like, you know what I'm saying, I can't, I want to be super interactive. Or I always want to be one of those people that's like super interactive, like, you know what I'm saying, vibing, you know what I'm saying, figuring out, oh, nigga Swagger to send me the motherfucking invite. It's about that time. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's about that time. We're gonna get some gaming now. Let me get the game mob up in here. Let me see who up in here. Man, I seen this motherfucking wild ass disrespectful post, bro. I wanted to share it, but alright, I took a deep breath, like the importance of a post, like it's to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you're about to say things, but you gotta correct and you gotta make sure you rearrange and say things like with clarity so people understand exactly what's going on. Now, I seen this female on Facebook where she made a post about like black men wanting to control everything. That's why they play video games and shit like that. Like, why do they take video games from their childhood into their grown life? And you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna lay it out there because the way she said it, it's going to, you know what I'm saying, it's going to put in perspective, and you know what I'm saying, it's going to do what it do. Now watch this. This is something I already know. It's psychoanalogy, like, you know what I'm saying, like analyzing, psychoanalyzing. Now, what's going on is Slim was like, what is the problem in the community with black people, you know what I'm saying, especially black men moving like this, you know what I'm saying, the black male figure, you know what I'm saying, like taking their video games into their grown life, like basically them not growing up and being childish with these video games. I seen it and it was like, I was like, damn, it's so many ways that I can cook this situation, but I'm not going in here to make nobody look bad. Let me go in here and really educate. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, first of all, I don't play video games. I do run simulators. You know what I'm saying? Wartime simulator. Think about it. I seen this one video where this woman was like, she went and bought, her man came home from work, right? And when he came home, like, he looked on the screen, he was like, damn, I got the new Call of Duty. Like, he was like, baby, why did you, he was like, what the fuck? Like, he was in shock slump. He was like, damn, this one Call of Duty, the new jump just came out. She was like, man, I'd rather have you in here, you know what I'm saying, releasing your stress, than out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, trying to reenact and live this shit, bro. Who is more childish, bro? These grown motherfuckers that's out here trying to live what these people are saying on these motherfucking rap songs, in these movies, and they're trying to reenact some real life shit. I mean, they're trying to reenact some fantasy shit into their reality, into their real life. Or a nigga that's like, you know what, man, fuck that nigga, I'm ready to hop on the game, I'm ready to kill something. So they don't gotta go in the streets and take that stress out in the streets on their woman, on their children, on their closest, you know what I'm saying, their closest people and shit like that, bro. That's what we do. If we like sports and shit like that, think about the ones of us that are athletes, were athletes, you know what I'm saying, that couldn't, whatever the circumstance is, you know what I'm saying, that would transition to a pro athlete, right? You don't think that they would want to be able to simulate, you know what I'm saying, their situation of that sport that they love, if they're real fanatic. Fan addict. That's what a fan is. Not somebody that just casually likes this, but I'm talking about a real fan addict. They want to eat, breathe, sleep, this shit. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Well, you know what I'm saying? All right, I bet you that same woman that made that post, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's crazy because a lot of women, you know what I'm saying, even came in her post was like, some I don't want about playing the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand, like, it showed who she was. Like, why are you coming for that man's mean a piece? You might not be that man mean a piece. With that game, guess what? That game isn't going to give him no problem, son. He can unwind on that game. That's why I created the GameChat PodCast. Believe it or not, because it's a safe place where, you know what I'm saying, like, men can talk about, like, men shit, bro. Men could, you know what I'm saying, men could have their barbershop talk. We could have our pool hall talk. We could unwind and we could, you know what I'm saying, grind. We could take the stress off our minds, son. Like, that's what I felt was like a real problem. I was like, and what was bad, like, Slim, she looked good. And I understand why he chose, like, you know what I'm saying, he chose lust. He chose lust over, that's what we do now, Slim. We don't get to know who the fuck we be dealing with, Slim. Like, that shit, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, that shit was cool about, like, 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But now you gotta really, like, you gotta really, really know who you're dealing with. Because sometimes, like, when you deal with certain people, even when you cut them off, bro, like, there's no true way to really cut people off, bro. Because once people know who you are, they can tie to you through so many other ways. And call it what you call it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a tethered society now. Everybody's so, like, tied in. You're tied into people that you don't even know that you're tied into. That's how fucked up society is now. You know what I'm saying? You're tied into, like, about a good 30, 40 more fucking people that you don't even know. That you don't actually know that you're tied into. Because, alright, there was an elder, it was an OG I heard say this, right? He said, we are 4 people away from knowing anybody in this world, bro. You're 4 people away from being able to connect, touch, contact anybody in this world. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, motherfucker, dang. Alright. Now, yeah, like I was saying, we are like 4 people away from being, you know what I'm saying, knowing anybody. One more time. Weather, boy. Yeah, man, we like 4 people away from knowing anybody, everybody, right? So, understand that within those 4 people, you know what I'm saying, there's like a good 10 people in their circle, you know what I'm saying, where your name is mentioned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say all day, every day, but, you know what I'm saying, when conversation comes up, people mention people that's around those people and shit like that, right? So, someone, that's right. I didn't even know you had someone. Alright, here you go. Unable to add guests. They can join your broadcast at this time. I don't know what the fuck is that about. But yeah, I don't know, White said wouldn't let you join the shit or whatever. But saying that to say, right, that what if we use this energy for positive influence, to reach, to network, to, you know what I'm saying, since we're already tied together, why don't we, you know what I'm saying, like, seal and reinforce like a web? Because right now they're gathering like all our information whether we want to or not, and they feeding it to a motherfucking computer, like a supercomputer somewhere that's trickling it off. Like, you know what I'm saying, the supercomputer gain all this information. Then he gives a little bit to this AI system, this AI system, this AI system. Think about it. Like, you know what I'm saying, a parent feeding their child. Like, you know what I'm saying, parent make dinner, you make the plates. A little bit on your plate, a little bit on your plate, a little bit on your plate. Boss, CEO, you know what I'm saying, we get the money in, you know what I'm saying, I put this shit here, I put this shit there, then I pay all my employees. Same shit, it's always the same system. Patterns don't lie, people lie. We, you know what I'm saying, we can tell you anything and everything. You pay attention to the patterns, you are, you know what I'm saying, that's how you win, bro. Now, saying that to say, when you pull those two together, that if there are certain people that's always, that has you in the mentions, have them in the mentions for the greatness, for the long run, for the tunnel vision. Like, you know what I'm saying, if I can have people like, if I can create a buzz where motherfuckers is like, they really like focus on what I'm doing and how I'm doing it like this, then it's going to, it can have a long-term effect. It can have a long-run effect. You feel me? If I got people that's mentioning my name and, nigga, 6 states up. Nigga, if I got people mentioning my name in motherfucking Wisconsin, bro. Tuning in, vibing, watching, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me capitalize on that shit. If I got people, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know what I'm saying? If I got people that's listening to my music in the Netherlands, let me make something for them. Let me, you know what I'm saying, let me make them feel accustomed. Let me make them feel right at home, like they're part of something. Or let me pull them in. You know what I'm saying? What I've been working on is branch managers. Branch managers. Because that's what we're not doing. Being that we don't have the pull like the system, then we gotta really do this shit like the Matrix, like Neo, right? I'm like, okay, I got a couple of motherfuckers. I got like at least a good 4 or 5 men, you know what I'm saying, in this state. I got their number that, you know what I'm saying, I never even touched down or been in this state. I don't even know what that state looked like. But I got their number. And when I put out like a couple of songs, like one of the niggas was like, hey Slim, let me be your manager. That's what sparked that idea. I was like, you know what? Regional managers. Let's let people, like, just like we give people moderator badges and shit like that. Let's give people certain, let's give them certain privileges with our creativity within their states, where they can, you know what I'm saying, like, okay, if we are creating, damn, let me see how I say this shit. If we got certain entertainment, right? And this is valuable entertainment. And this valuable entertainment is, we having problems like really like getting it out to anybody and everybody. What's the best way to do it? Hook up with a couple of motherfuckers in this state, in that state, you know what I'm saying? Then you go like, let them handle that on those ends where you ain't gotta worry about like doing the promotion on that level. You can promote far as like sponsorships. The sponsorships, we take like a good $100, right? You know what I'm saying? You put $20 into like a TikTok advertisement, $20 into a Facebook advertisement, $20 into an IG advertisement. You know what I'm saying? You spread your money around. Spread your money around. Then, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I've been, you know what I'm saying? It's it's the roll of the dice. You know what I'm saying? It's the hustle. You know what I'm saying? We figure out what works. We try shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta roll the dice. Sometimes shit might work, but you just might got a bad hand that day. That don't mean give up on that, you know what I'm saying, actual idea, that situation or nothing. Sometimes it's gonna be motherfuckers that's going to be intimidated of your product, what you got going on, and how you got it moving. They might see your potential and where it's going, and they might fear that to the point where it creates uncomfortability. But that's not your purpose to worry about how those type people feel. Like, your purpose is to satisfy your audience, to grow. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your legacy is accurate. Black Pyramid. Let me see my Black Pyramid. Right, there we go. Oh man, it's been a mystical broadcast today. It's been a mystical Monday. Right? Not talking about the rapper, no pun intended or nothing. I'm talking about like it's been real like mystique. I feel like there's a shadow, there's a fog, there's a cloud that's, you know what I'm saying, that's been over top of like me building since Friday. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened. Like, since Friday, everything's been, I don't know, just like out of my planning. Me, I'm a Libra. I like everything balanced, and when things are unbalanced, that's when it gets to my anxiety. That's when things like, I don't like things unbalanced. Now, I didn't anticipate that my grandson was going to be coming back home this early. Fucking car got hacked, wallet got lost. Like, it was a lot that fucking happened this weekend, and still trying to recover. They talking about motherfucking 10 business days, and I looked, I was like, yeah, how the fuck, bro? I'm talking about Harlem, bro. Like, I'm talking about $78 here, $72 there, like, you know what I'm saying, Brooklyn payments. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know nobody else, man. That shit, my anxiety is going through the roof. That's kind of like part of the reason why I wasn't able to come up with a topic. Like, it's been a lot going on this weekend. Like, my Easter wasn't Easter, you know what I'm saying, that really affected the little one. I ain't gonna say it really affected him because he's getting a little bit older, so, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't really tripping. I was able to, but it wasn't what I wanted to do, Slum. And I'm like, man, I'm a little bit more wiser, and I try to like prepare a little bit more smarter. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since like life hit like this. On a holiday. On a, you know what I'm saying, on a 420, I was like, man, shit just, man, really fucked me up. But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying, we survivors, man. We tough through that shit, man. Tough times don't last, tough people do. We all know that. So, like, I don't know. I just look at shit like it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just hope whoever, you know. And that shit was crazy because all the like payments like 5 something in the morning. I'm like, yeah, like nigga, that's some geeking ass shit. Like, who was going? I'm talking about. They went from like multiple stops in Harlem, like $70 a wop at a time. Wop, wop, wop. Then, you know what I'm saying, like, it was a joint out Brooklyn, then it was a joint out the Bronx. I was like, you know, they burnt every goddamn dollar. Like, you know, the last payment was like 21 something, like $21 or something. I was like, yeah, they burnt like a good, like, I ain't even gonna get into the numbers, but that shit happened all the easy. Yeah. I was like, damn, 70 here, 300. I was like, yeah. Shit hit hard though. But, you know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know how my Easter went, I wasn't able to, the way I found out, like, you know what I'm saying? It's fucked up when you get to the counter, when you're in the grocery store, and you get to the counter and you got all your shit on the counter, and you gotta put all that shit back. That shit is embarrassing, bro. That shit is embarrassing, bro. Nigga, that shit is embarrassing. That shit is embarrassing. But, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, all my funds or all my go-to funds. It was what I had set for that. And I had to dig into my 420 funds to make sure. And then it was like last minute Easter, bro. I ain't going, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, that shit was, nigga, some motherfucking chicken Alfredo over there. I got and some motherfucking, Royal Farms chicken, bro. I wasn't, man, shit was bad. But, nigga, I made that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we from the struggle. So, you know, that shit never break my spirit, son. Like, you know what I'm saying? Our light is too bright. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, we toughed it out. We from that earth. It wasn't like I was like fucked up. It was just last minute seeing that shit happen. I didn't even want to like rely, or I was like, you know what? Nigga, I just gotta go into my 420 funds. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was able to, like, you know what I'm saying, smoke at least a 7. That's like a regular day, nigga. That ain't no 420 day, nigga. That's a regular day. But I did y'all like recover the day though. So, you know, I ain't get those funds back, but I was able to, you know what I'm saying, bust a couple of moves, make something happen. You know what I'm saying, like real niggas do. You know what I'm saying? We survivors out here. You know what I'm saying? We men before anything. You know what I'm saying? Then father, grandfather, you know what I'm saying? Grandfather, because it's the highest. Grand is always higher. Grand is the grandfather, father. So many things. What else am I? I am. Let me just, I am. We don't end it like this, you know what I'm saying? I guess because this weekend kind of threw us off. That's why, you know what I'm saying, there's a certain down vibe, you know what I'm saying, this broadcast this Monday. But I was hoping it was going to be a magical Monday. I was hoping it was going to be like, when I looked in, I was like, yeah, hopefully I'm going to have a good recap. When we came on Friday, I was like, yeah, nigga, Monday going to boom. If Friday was looking like this, nigga, Monday going to look like this. But I don't know, be like that sometimes, Slim. But Wednesday, I'm gonna make sure that we try to improve the energy, you know what I'm saying, get back to where we usually at. It's all about improvement, you know what I'm saying? It's about I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Sometimes, nigga, life can knock you to your knees, bro. It can knock you down. It's not how many times you get knocked down, Slim. It's about getting up, nigga, brushing off your knees, telling life you hit like a bitch, Slum. Tell life you hit like a bitch. Yeah, you hit hard, but I ain't gone. And you ain't take me out. You hit hard as some motherfucker, Slum. But that pain is temporary. Mentally, it still be there. What we go through, but it's there for the lesson, Slum. That hurt is there for the lesson. We remember how it hurt, so we avoid that hurt with the lesson, Slum. That's what it's about. We ain't gonna hold y'all. You already know what we do, man. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10:30 Eastern, man. Right here on the GameChat PodCast and the Let's Chat About It podcast, man. If y'all feeling the Pwnway podcast, fuck with me. Jump in the comments, man. I need y'all to submit me that information. I need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, show love, jump behind it, back it, you know what I'm saying? If y'all fucking with the Pwnway podcast, I'm about to I'm gonna send up a couple of logos. I'm gonna set up a couple of logos like right after this broadcast, I'm gonna set up a couple of logos. If y'all fucking with it, y'all like that shit, let me know. Should we go with the The Pone Way Podcast? Should we combine both of these joints as the Pone Way Podcast? Should we get rid of the GameChat Podcast and let's chat about it and make it the Pone Way? Y'all gotta holler at me. I'll catch y'all Monday though. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the vibes be better. I ain't gonna say hopefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that the vibes be better. Because at the end of the day, we are our own controllers of our own destiny, Slump. Don't let nobody control change the way that you feel. Let me fix my black pyramid. There we go. Yeah. Don't let nobody control the way that you feel, son. Be your own master of your own destiny. Y'all hear me? All right, be easy. Catch y'all Wednesday.